In the quiet final years of his life, Peter Falk, the man forever remembered as the rumpled, deceptively gentle Lieutenant Columbo, finally revealed a truth he had carried for decades. He had spent half a century moving through film sets, television stages, rehearsal rooms, and long Hollywood nights. He had seen brilliance. He had seen generosity. But he also witnessed darkness hidden behind cameras and craft services tables. Darkness that audiences never imagined existed. At 88, Falk admitted that 7 actors had left him shaken, disillusioned, or genuinely troubled. Not because they were difficult or moody, Hollywood is full of that, but because they crossed a line into something he called a cruelty that changes the air in a room. To understand why his confession carried such weight, it helps to know the man behind the trench coat. Born September 16, 1927, Falk lost his right eye at age 3 due to cancer, a hardship that shaped his resilience and sharpened his ability to read people with uncanny precision. He served in the Merchant Marines, earned degrees in political science and public administration, and for a time worked as a budget analyst before giving everything up for acting. His gritty early film roles earned him 2 Oscar nominations, but it was 1968's Columbo that turned him into a legend. With a glass eye, a battered raincoat, a cigar, and a soft voice that hid a brilliant mind, Falk changed detective stories forever. 1. Rod Steiger. Falk said Steiger's intensity sometimes slipped into emotional brutality. He recalled seeing Steiger verbally rip actors apart. Rod had genius, Falk said, but genius doesn't excuse cruelty. 2. Anthony Quinn. Quinn's towering ego left little room for humanity, Falk recalled. He expected worship, Falk said, and anyone who didn't comply became a target for harshness and humiliation. 3. James Coburn. Coburn's charm, Falk believed, covered a startling ruthlessness. Jim could cut you apart with a smile, he said. Falk considered him one of the most two-faced people he ever met. 4. George C. Scott. A powerhouse actor with a fuse as short as a spark plug. Falk described Scott's rage as explosive. His anger filled a room like smoke. Crews walked lightly around him. 5. Lawrence Harvey. Harvey, Falk said, was the most calculating of the 7. He made you feel like you were in a game he'd designed, Falk recalled, and you only realized it when it was too late. 6. Robert Mitchum. Behind Mitchum's cool exterior lived a chilling coldness. Falk said Mitchum mocked young performers and treated crew members with contempt. There was no softness in him, he admitted. 7. Telly Savalas, a man who could charm an entire studio and then manipulate it minutes later. Falk said Savalas valued control over kindness, creating an atmosphere that felt quietly threatening. Peter Falk passed away on June 23, 2011, from pneumonia and complications of Alzheimer's. His final reflections peeled back the glitter of Hollywood, revealing what only insiders ever witness. Sometimes the real villains, he said softly, are the ones who know exactly how to smile for the camera.